Hey everyone, and welcome to Gilded Reviews. The 2020 Steam Summer Sale has been out for a couple days now, and I have compiled a few lists I'd like to share with you. The first list will be for games that I am currently looking at picking up myself, and the second will be for games I already own, and highly recommend. Because I like to save as much time as possible, I will be breaking down the games quickly, and just showing their Steam page. I will leave timestamps down below for every section of this video. Anyhow, before we get into the list, I want to talk briefly, as briefly as I can, about the summer sale event, and everything I have found so far while exploring. And I want to thank Spirit Upgrades for keeping me updated on a few of these new features. The first thing that I should bring up is the new point system. This isn't just part of the event, this is a new permanent fixture in Steam. The points themselves are acquired by purchasing things on Steam and contributing to the Steam community, which I will get to in more detail here in a second. I believe the ratio is 100 points for every dollar spent, at least right now. You can use your points on a number of different things. For many, the points will be used to purchase new themes for your profile, stickers for chat, and other aesthetic type stuff. You can also use the points on old card rewards. These again are theme and sticker related, but it's still a pretty cool feature, especially if you are looking for a specific game's emotes or whatever. All of the emotes, themes, stickers, etc. will stay on your account permanently. This applies to everything except for the Summer Golden Profile, where it states it only lasts for 30 days. I am pretty sure that's the only item that has a time limit, but I could be wrong. The cards are not going away either, so if you like getting those rewards the old-fashioned way, you still can. I am not 100% sure what is going to happen to the card market. Prices might drop or go away completely, but for now, everything seems fine. While we are on the subject of cards, you can get a free card daily by running through your daily queue. You can find this by navigating to the Steam Store homepage, mousing over your store near the top of the page, and selecting Discovery Queue. You can also get there by selecting the Explore button by simply mousing over the store icon at the top of Steam. This is a great area to learn about new games you may not have heard of before. The algorithm picks games based on what you have played in the past and the game's current popularity. This is the most effective way to get free cards. Other than that, to get cards, your best bet is to purchase new games or trade for them through the marketplace. Alright, so the last two things that I want to bring up is that the points can be used to show your support for a specific creator or reviewer through Steam. If there is a mod that changed the way you felt about a game or one you just want to support, show them they made a difference by throwing some points their way. It's a great idea and I can't wait to see how it all pans out. And lastly, these points and what you purchase with them cannot be traded or sold through the marketplace. This will undoubtedly upset some people, but it makes sense. Well, that is pretty much it for the Steam event, and if I missed anything or if you guys noticed any tricks that might help save some people some money, please throw it down in the comments and I will be sure to pin it so everyone knows. Anyhow, let's go ahead and jump into those games that I was looking at picking up for myself. Alright, up first is Saren Fate. I've been looking at this game for a little while now. I want to play it pretty bad. It seems like Stardew Valley crossed with like a Magicka type system. Seems very interesting. It's only 15% off, so it may not be worth it for this sale, but the game itself is only 15 bucks new, so it's pretty cheap as is. Next up, we have Undead Horde. Another game. I've been looking at this game for over a year now. Kind of like Overlord, where you raise a bunch of monsters and they kind of do your bidding and you destroy towns. It seems like a lot of fun. I don't think there's a ton of content here, but it's pretty high reviewed. Moving on, we have Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Now this, I believe, is the prequel to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which I absolutely love, one of my favorite games released last year. I want to say that Bloodstained came out before it, but it was part of the Kickstarter campaign. I'm not really sure. It looks a lot more like Castlevania, and it has excellent reviews. If it plays anything like Ritual of the Night, it is going to be a fantastic game, and for $5 it seems well worth it. Next up, we have Chroma Squad. This is a tactical RPG that kind of makes fun of and pays homage to Power Rangers in a way. I really have wanted to play this for some time now, and this is a perfect opportunity. 80% off is a good price for pretty much any game. Let's go ahead and move on to the list of games that I own and highly recommend. And the first one on this list is Divinity Original Sin: The Source Saga. Now, I absolutely love both of these games. It's both the original Divinity Original Sin and Original Sin 2. There are hundreds of hours worth of gameplay here, and well worth it for any CRPG fan. These are probably the best CRPGs available on Steam, and because of these games, Larian Studios was able to get the new contract for Baldur's Gate 3. They're great. You should just check them out. Well worth it at probably any price, but especially on sale. Next, we have Slime Rancher. My kids love this game. I love this game. It's a lot of fun. You ranch slimes. I've brought this game up before, but you go out, you collect slimes, you bring them into your little cages, you feed them, they poop, you take their poop, you give them to other slimes, and they combine to make different slimes, and you can sell their poop for money. And that's kind of the whole point. You just sell a bunch of poop. It's a lot of fun. It's way more fun than I'm making it sound. Next up, we have Wildermyth. This is a newer early access tactical RPG. I love probably everything about this game. I can't think of anything I don't like. I will be doing a 5 reasons I'm addicted to this game here soon. The stories are procedurally generated and you get random effects put on your people. They grow old, they die, they have kids. Those go through the next area of the game. It's very cool. It's very well thought out. And the random events that happen are a lot of fun. Definitely worth checking out if you are a tactical RPG fan or just interested in story-rich content. Next, we have Parkosaurus, another great game I recently picked up. This one is a park simulator where you raise dinosaurs. They're cutesy, you can put hats on them, but it's still very technical and has a lot of depth to it. Next up, we have Oxygen Not Included. Anyone who watches this channel knows how much I love this game. I don't need to spend very much time here. Colony simulators are some of my favorite games now, and Oxygen Not Included does everything right. Clay Entertainment made this game, so you know the updates are going to continue to come. They are a fantastic company that is well worth supporting. Next, we have Streets of Rogue, another title I've featured on my channel a couple times. It has a lot of different genres thrown into one. There is just a lot to do here. I highly recommend it, especially at 50% off. Next up, we have Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Now, I talked about this before. This is a Metroidvania. One of the best ones released. I maintain this is the best Metroidvania that I have played in years. I mean, there's a lot of good Metroidvanias that have come out over the last few years, and I still think this is the best one. Moving on, we have Horizon Chase Turbo. Now, this game's going to be a lot like Cruisin' World or Cruisin' USA. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. If you were a fan of those games, pick this up and you will have a tremendous amount of fun. Alright, and the last game on this list is Monster Sanctuary. Now, it's still in early access. It's a lot like Pokemon, except it has a lot more depth. So if that's something that you're interested in, just check it out. It's totally worth it. Do a little more research. Some of the things in it are way different than Pokemon, like the evolutions and stuff. So make sure it's something you're interested in before you buy it. Other than that, it's been a great experience, and I'll probably have an early access review coming out for it soon. Alright everyone, that concludes today's list. Sorry for the formatting. There was a lot of information here, and I wanted to get the video out as soon as possible. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and be sure to throw up any sales you found during this year's summer sale. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and I will see you next time.